Hey, good morning. Welcome to Arbery Digital Update from the Forest. I'm Tad Reeves, Principal Architect at Arbery Digital. I've got some really fun news today. I just found out that my talk was approved to speak at ADaptTo, the premium AEM developers conference in Europe and the longest running AEM-centric developer conference that there is that actually predates Adobe Summit by a bit. Adobe Summit, which was previously Omniture Summit, for those keeping track, didn't start having any web experience management content until 2013. ADaptTo's been around since 2011, and it only caters to AEM practitioners and technologists. It's not for marketers and sales guys and recruiters and all that other kind of stuff. It's just for AEM folks doing AEM, and it's, as such, it's developers talking to developers. It's technologists talking to technologists, and that's what makes it special. So and I've been wanting to present at ADaptTo. Been dreaming of being able to do so for a decade plus, and now it's finally going to happen. And I really hope it's going to be helpful. So the talk that I have prepared is a subject which I think is pretty underserved right now, and that's the whole subject of AEM performance in China and web performance in China in general. So the problem with this is, unfortunately, a lot of folks really kind of hope this problem goes away. This is, it's been a moving target for some time. It's one that's difficult to measure. Most measurement tools don't even work in China. So a lot of times people just figure, oh heck, I don't get a lot of traffic in China. Must not be a big problem. Despite the obvious contrary fact of that a third of all internet users in the world are in China. And it stands to reason that they probably want your stuff. And why is it that they don't come to your website? Even when you translate it into simplified Chinese, a lot of times you don't end up getting any visitors. Why is that? Well, very likely the reason is that your performance, unless you're hosting in China, is abysmal. And by abysmal, I'm talking about not just a little bit worse than it is in the United States. I'm talking it's probably taking a minute plus for your site to time out, and your visitors aren't seeing your website at all. Solving this has been a moving target. It's been very, very expensive. A lot of the solutions that people have for this involve just a lot of infrastructure and a lot of outlay and no and variable results. This target has been a moving target with the advent of Edge Delivery. Edge Delivery is not in China. So how do you get acceptable performance? How do you meet your performance objectives and really meet the billion internet users that there are in China with any level of success? That's going to be what we're going to talk about. I'm co-presenting with Kamil Chociej from StreamX. He's a principal engineer, very talented guy from Poland. And we're going to be going over a few different approaches to AEM, Edge Delivery, and web performance in China as a whole. There's a couple different ways that you can go about it with varying results. And there's a couple different ways that you can measure it with varying results. And we're going to be going over all of that to try to give you guys actionable stuff that you can work on to make your AEM performance better. Can't wait to see everybody at ADaptTo. I can't wait to learn as well. I've never been in a room with so many people the way I felt that 100% of them were more talented than me. So it's going to be absolutely fabulous. But I can't wait to see you guys there. Talk to you soon.